Hey, hello Hana. Wanna Fuyuki Hana at Jakarta? Hey, my name is Fuyuki Hana, a virtual university student from Greenland. So welcome to today with it. So continue with story novel thinking. So also let it and continue to the next. So okay. So now time we also stop here and so let it so we sit like so also I nip to the period so that we should just almost win complete so also that time set so nightbed on server and with my phone so like so need little in my brain so like that so a warning night here so this sensation never get easier to endure. Look at so I want 145 so that time says so almost could almost finish the time machine. So that high school paper in on the TV. Also they are watching TV that time. So in about 15 minutes, so Chris will finish the time nip machine. So need some final adjustment. So there's nothing for me to do but only wait. That's also sad. So Chris just also remind him and not to do anything. So proud to the even finished and so maybe also just maybe there will going with different result. So also would like to saving money from the debt. So also can even escape the so like the same day. So going on Friday. So on so it on the top left corner. So at the pain in my brain subside, I realized that my head is throbbing. So why is it happening? So okay. Oh, I remember. The right before this, I had an argument with Mr. Bond in which he introduced his fist to my skull. That's also just being hit by Mr. Bond and so make him feel very painful. So Miley is at a sewing machine working with her costume. Daru and so is looking at using his computer and collecting more artwork from internet. So that also finding some information with the one last time we so that so like I say like the secret like the agent and so who kill Miley so also like the finding information. So Chris is in the development mood to upgrade the tiny machine. I see motion sorry no motion as the minute go. So suddenly the sound of sewing machine stopped. So now he come and so hey Okari, can you come here? That Miley show be her costume. So, can you hold this for me? Ready? Like, oh. That's all. The sound.
マユシ、今のビローンもう一度。
Why is he? Say what again? So it's like that. So just wow. That's all like.
ビローンいただきました。
So I think so even have a no plea. So I got a wolf.
もうやだこの変態。
Stop it. I followed my lead direction and brought the costume out by the snip.
ありがと
Okay, thanks. Maddie looks a little bit tired. He was not working on her costume all night. But then she smiled, brighter than the sun.
う。できた
So it's all done. I said something here, didn't I? Or was it? I can't remember.
クリスチャンより先にできたよ。競争してたんだ。
I finished before Chris time. We're racing.
負けたわ、まゆり。お見事ね。
You win, Miley. Congratulations.
でも、こっちももう終わりよ。
But I'm finished too. Chris finished nothing to the holding.
完成。
Complete. Alright, that's my cue.
実験はしない。
We are not experimenting. Huh? But that's too soon?
いきなり全否定とか。私が何のために苦労して作ったと思ってんのよ。
I just finished and you're already shutting it down? What I have been doing these past 3 days. So yes, even maybe you shouldn't do anything yet. So maybe also just probably should hear what they says first. So rather than just bring. There's also maybe anything and also relate to something.
タイムリープには問題が山積みだ。その点についてじっくり検証したい。
Also, kindly paying present a host of problems. I want to consider them all carefully. That's also maybe saying that something careful. That's also.
へえ、あんたにしてはまともな意見だな。
That's an unusually respectful opinion coming from you.
何が問題なのかな。完成したんじゃないの。
Robin? I thought it was done.
詳しくは後日説明する。今日はみんな疲れているだろうから解散にしよう。
I'll explain later. Everyone's tired. Don't let get home.
完成祝い。それも後日だ。
But we are also going to have a party. Yeah, so that's also sad. Yeah, like that. Yeah, so before, yes, so sad. But also, yes, also we'll also do it. Yeah, we'll do it another day. That's also just would like to turning into. That's also maybe let it. That's also maybe not a like that. Yeah, important and even also like that. And trying to see like the result. So I managed to convince Daru and Miley to leave. When then Miley, my phone charger, seemed we use the same brand of phone. So Chris is tired, tried to go home too, but I quietly keep her back.
何？
What?
不満か。
Are you upset?
ええ。
Yes. Good. Probably because I shot her down right after she finished my machine. I feel a relief later, but only after that time will consider its implications.
俺は5時間後から来た。
So also sad. So like or even suddenly, yeah. So sad. So sad like, oh, I'm person who come from 5 hours in the future. Yeah, so sad like that. Yeah, so he's the future person. Yeah, so even also can know some what will happen so in that like the later. Yeah, so we also see like last time. So suddenly. Yeah, so but even Yakuza probably don't believe. Doesn't believe. So Kusu spear with Kimi with a piercing glare.
何の冗談
And is that supposed to be funny? The narrow eyes make me believe that no can kill.
睨むな。お前言っていることが全然違うではないか。何が未来から来たと言われれば多分信じるだ。
Don't get me like that. This isn't right. You are supposed to believe me.
は何そのバカっぽいセリフ
What made you think I believe something like that?
5時間後のお前が言ったんだぞ。
You told me 5 hours from now. Okay.
捏造しないで私が多分信じるみたいな論理性皆無の発言するわけないでしょ
Don't be ridiculous. I would never make such a business projection. But I'd like to have a word with future Grizzly. If this is how you are going to be, then you leave me no choice but to quote word for word.
タイムリープが成功したことを聞かされたお前は何の疑問もなく自分の理論は間違ってなかったって思えた。成功してよかったって思えたとも言った。
And I told you about my tiny. You said I took it as a proof that my theory was right. I didn't doubt it was true for a second.
そもそも電話レンジを改良してタイムリープマシンを作ったのは私なのだぜ。
Even don't forget, it was my math skill that turned Gongwei into a tiny machine.
私はそんなのだぜみたいな話し方しない
But I didn't talk like that. So even maybe because so it's just from the past and so even also don't know. So like that. So let's
お前が今一番欲しいものはマイフォークである。
so what you want most right now is your own fault. What? Grizzly's face suddenly turned red.
マイスプーンはすでに持っているそうだな。
So you already have your own spoon, apparently.
そんなことまで話したのか恨むぞ5時間後の私
Oh, is that it? I'm gonna kill myself 5 hours from now. She appeared genuinely shocked for some reason, but I'm pretty sure she believes me now. That's also maybe trying to know that. So she probably would like her own fault. So just because with the so don't want to like the so also and like so probably usually will people using their own so like the fork or spoon so even like the so as a girl and so we'll like also will going and see how they so will act.
心の中を覗き見されたような気分よしかもよりによって岡部にと
It feels like someone peeked into my heart, and that someone is Okabe. All people. What does she think I'm going to do?
でもあんたの言うこと信じてよさそうね詳しく聞かせて
But I think I believe you. But tell me the details. So I explain everything to Grizzly again. So I able to organize my thoughts better in this my second time. Yeah, so also like trying to so not to like so adding too much reaction. So also just like not time that mildly so we encounter like that so even also like different going to different way, but also will can't escape. So like some even like very like so unexpected.
なるほどね。あんたの言うことが事実ならかなりまずい状況だな。
So and said so oh I see. So if what you said is then we have made a problem. Yes, even a very big one. So also very like so even is that so like in so invading so like penetrating the use organization so with the machine. So also like many so there 5 hours until really that so we need to come up some plan before then.
5時間後の私は時間順序保護仮説かもって言ってたらしいけど、それともちょっと違う気がする。
Future me said that the chronology protection conjecture pose. I don't think that's quite right.
あの仮説は因果率が狂う恐れがあるからタイムトラベルの可能性は量子論により否定されるっていうものよ。
That conjecture that according to quantum theory, the time travel is impossible due to danger of disrupting causality.
でもタイムリープの場合タイムパラドックスはそもそも起きない。
But when you time leap, there's no chance of time paradox occurring. So two me don't exist in time, and I can bring anything with me to the past. Other things are just memory stored in my tablet note. So at the very least, anything can cause a grandfather power.
やはり世界
So
の意
our
志だ。
right.
宇宙そのものが検閲をするかのように俺が歪ませた事象の修正を行っているとしか思えない。
So it's now the universe itself is censoring me, so correcting my chin I try to make.
だとしたらタイムリープじゃマユリは救えないっていうことになる。何をしたって修正されちゃうんだから。
Yeah, so even said, so is that true? Then there's a tiny thing and can save my life. So nothing you can do will change it. Yeah, so even also maybe probably won't this way won't help with the situation. So maybe also see like anything to do.
そんなのは認めない。
But can't accept it. So also because they also like a childhood friend. So even very so know it till now, and so even also probably won't let my lead die.
同意するわ。世界の意思説は非現実的すぎる。私は支持したくない。
So either can I. There was so I tried to marry. As a scientist, I refuse believe such nonsense.
多世界解釈ならどうだ。マイリが死なない可能性を観測できれば解決だ。
So what about the many world interpretation? I just need to observe the world where my lead doesn't die.
多世界解釈か。マユリの死に方がいつも違うっていうのは関係あるのかな。
The many world interpretation that might have something to do with how my lead beings out there keep changing. That's also using different so So explain the here.
でも重ね合わせ状態になっているいくつもの可能性世界は相互観測が不可能なのに、 あんたはどうして観測できてるの？
But it's supposed to be impossible for parallel worlds to observe each other. So why are you different?
それはこの俺の特殊能力であるリーディングシュタイナーが
So it's because of my reading Steins that this one that the power one that the esper power is
ダメだこいつ、早くなんとかしないと。
yeah. So even just like that, yeah, just kidding. It's also like yeah. So there's no time for you to for your truly pure nonsense. That's also doesn't really.
他に説明のしようがない。
There's no other explanation.
特殊能力ってあんたね、もしかしてそれ本気で言ってたのか？
You have mentioned that reading Steiner thing before. So were you actually serious?
ふざけているつもりはないぞ。
Why would I make up something like that? Our email experience proved that I can somehow visit change when they occur. It's an ability I seem to possess.
特殊能力だかなんだか知らないけど、そんな不確定的なものを頼る気にはなれない。
And don't believe. Yeah, so. I don't know. I don't want to rely on something that I may not even exist. Yeah, so like something that can't be proved.
だいたいどの可能性を観測するかを制御しようがないんだから、多世界解釈だろうがなんだろうが、マユリが死なない可能性に至るのは無理よ。
Anyway, you can control which possibility you observe, so even the many worlds repetition. Unreasonable expect that you ever find a where my lead doesn't die.
待て、これでは話が進まないではないか。解釈の話はいいから俺たちにできることを考えるべきだ。
So, wait, we are not getting anywhere. Instead of another saying what we are done, let's think about what we can do. As we also tried finding any solution. So before the happen,
タイムリープじゃ結果は変えられない。さっきそう言った。
but she also said, tiny being can't work as a result. But I just already said
じゃあどうするんだ。
that was my do. So we just keep repeating.
落ち着け。
I'm done. So maybe there's something that you may do. So maybe not here, but so instead of something.
落ち着いていられるか。俺が一体何度マユリの死を目の当たりにしたと思ってるんだ。
How you not can that? Do you know how many times I see but so any kind of experience like that, maybe like a very like a hurry, so that even also would like to just finding so as soon as possible. But probably so may so won't have the situation getting better. That's also like that. But also usually between and the dialogue between they and also will have like something. So also will have something interesting and so we can also knowing so how the relation between them. So
あいつが無残に血を流して生き絶えていくのを俺は目の前で何度も見ていたんだ。
yeah, covered in blood, gasping for breath, the night fading from her eyes again and
見ていることしかできなかったんだ。
so and the only thing I can do is just watch. Yeah, so even can't do anything. So I hear my teeth beating in my skull, knowing that despair, that feeling of utter helplessness make me want to gnash out everything with which.
感情に身を任せてたって何も解決しない。
Yeah, so it just said, yeah, so getting emotional doesn't help. Yeah, won't help anything.
当事者じゃないからそんなに冷静でいられるんだろ
The only time because we even doesn't burn there, yeah, so even you didn't see the situation. Yeah, so also maybe can like having like a happy or some, yeah, like that. Yeah, so also maybe like
そうね。私には5時間後のことはわからない。正直なところ、実感が湧かない。
That's true. I don't know what happened 5 hours from now. To be honest, doesn't even seem real. Yeah, all that at all. Yeah, so that everything can happen. Yeah, so that suddenly. Yeah, so even also even you can't maybe. So that having time to respond. Yeah, so that from the past and yeah, so that the future man to the past and so see that can have it or that it's something to do.
でも、あんたの言ってることを信じてないわけじゃない。
Oh, but it's not nice. I don't believe you.
岡部がしっかりしなきゃ。
So you have to stay strong. Kabe. Ritsu pat my arm. Her hand is warm and her touch gentle. Awaken of her.
悪かった
Sorry. Wait. Getting emotional won't solve anything. I need to calm down. Yeah, so like maybe. Yeah, so thinking maybe maybe some like there's something that magical that happened. Yeah, so like
そもそも原因が違うのに必ず同じ結果に至るというのが解せない
I don't understand how the cause can change. I can say the same.
因果が歪んでいるとしか思えない
It's
not casualty is broken.
真由里の死の原因は桐生萌香が発砲するじゃなくてもっとマクロなことなんじゃない
The killer Moika shooting her isn't the real cause of her death. Maybe it's something larger and less obvious.
タイムマシンを作ったことかあるいはセルンにハッキングしたことがバレたことあたりね
So for example, maybe she died because we invent time machine, or because don't discover we hacking. So that is something.
その結果として真由里が死ぬそう考えるなら因果は歪んでないって言える
If that's the cause, then it doesn't really matter how she died. Cause main impact.
苗に背中を押されて電車にひかれるのもそれで説明できるのか
Then, first, can you explain that using it theory to explain why I pushed Mari to from a train?
そっか
Yeah, so maybe so now this time maybe we also trying to figuring out how the situation will happen and that's also maybe sometimes maybe little bit like that maybe like difficult to understand or so but also can also try to listen to explain.
でも因果律は絶対のルールなのよそれを否定したら全ての物理学も否定されてしまう
So anyway, the principle of causality is absolute. Deny that. You deny all the physics. maybe yeah, so said maybe you can add something.
だから必ずマユリが死ぬのには原因がある。
There must be distinct for my lead that
その原因さえわかるならなんとかなるかも。
so if we figure out what is it, then maybe we can save her.
そうでもない。
Not necessarily. So even also probably maybe not that easy.
どういうことだ？
So let's understand. So what do you
その原因となる出来事がいつ起こったというのが問題になってくる。
so the problem when the causal event occur.
あまり時間が経っているようだと対処できないわ。
So it happened too far away in the past. Then there's nothing we can.
タイムリープマシンがあるから携帯電話を持っている時代の範囲内ならどこへでも戻れるはずだろう。
But I can travel to any time I have cell phone.
戻れない。予測だけどタイムリープマシンは一度に最長で48時間しか跳躍できないと思う。
Oh, it's still theoretical. I believe that one live with our machine has a maximum of 48 hours. So that's been 2 days. Yeah, so that so in the maximum end. So even you can't exceed like over 2 days. "48 hours? I can only just go back to today."
なぜ今さらそんなことを？
Why didn't you tell me that before?
今さらってタイムリープマシンが完成したのはついさっきじゃない。
Oh what? I just finished a new machine, remember? Oh yeah, that's true.
5時間後のお前も言わなかった。
So even the future you didn't say anything like that.
ああ、そういうことか。言い出すタイミングがなかったのかも。
Oh, so that's what you mean. Maybe she just didn't have the chance.
で、48時間しか飛べない理由は？
So how come I only live 48 hours?
わからない。私もマシンのすべての原理や構造を理解して作ったわけじゃないから。
I don't know. Even I don't understand everything that's inside that thing.
連続での跳躍は可能よ。タイムリープマシンが存在している限りね。例えば10年後までタイムリープマシンが壊れずに残っていたのなら10年の時間を遡ってくることはできる。
But you can do consecutive live. That's it. As long as the machine is here. For example, if the time machine remained functional for 10 straight years, you could at this moment 10 years from now. So even also can go in like it as far as you can. So like this.
単純計算で1825回タイムリープする必要があるからかなりのリスクになりそうだけど、とにかく理論上は可能なの。
So it will take a total of 1,825 lives. So I don't yet recommend do it. Still, it's just a theoretically possible. That's also like a very like a many lives and so you can do it. They're going like the far as so like the 10 years. But also yeah, so yeah, because so in always inside something and yeah, probably anything can happen and yeah, so it may also yeah, so have like the something unexpected result. That's also with that yeah, so not to win like that.
だったら何も問題は？
Then what's the problem?
大あり。言ったでしょ、タイムリープマシンが存在している限りって。
Weren't you? I said, as long as the tiny machine exists. Yeah, so here,
あのマシンはいつ完成した？
when was the time machine complete?
あ、
Oh,
そう。ほんの1時間前。2010年8月13日の午後2時ぐらい。
exactly. An hour ago. August, yeah, 13th of August 2010. 2 p.m. or thereabout.
それ以前には存在していない。
So even doesn't exist before that time.
マシンを使うのは今日の2時以降じゃないと不可能なのよ。
So it's impossible to use it before 2 p.m. today. Yeah, so even it should be like that. Probably we can only jump back to here now. That's all like but not in the past. That's all maybe. Yeah, that's also maybe like the reason that's all explained in. Yeah, so there's no any machine before 2 p.m. So even you can jump back to when before. Yeah, so now in 13th of August. Yeah, so you can jump like one day before or 2 days. Yeah, even that long.
つまり過去方向へは
What you are saying is 1948 were at
8月11日の14時までしか行けないと。
or is it? Oh yeah, was that? Yeah, so maybe. Or so it's maybe yeah, so like the misunderstand. Yeah, so even you can still jump back, but it's only for 40. Yeah, like 2 days. Yes. So even the maximum should be at 2 p.m. on 11. Yeah, so it's on Wednesday. So please do not your expression grade
おそらく
most 90.
改良できないのか？
To input it?
将来的にできるかもしれないけど、今のこの状況じゃ無理。
Eventually, maybe, but not now, but certainly not now.
もっときちんとした設備のあるところでお金をたくさん使ってきちんとしたパーツを使えばなんとかなるかもしれないけど、
You will need a real lab with real equipment. It will be expensive. So which means we need some sponsor.
それをやろうとしてもどうせセルンに潰されると思う。
If we go in looking, I'm pretty sure Cell is going to crush up.
未来の私かあんたが未だにタイムリープしてきていないという回で証明終了かな。
So I say that, proven by the fact that neither you or I had left here from the far future yet. So basically,
結局何もできないということではないか。
we can't do anything.
タイムリープマシンがあっても5時間後にマユリがセルに殺される運命は結局避けられないのかよ。
So even with tiny machine, we can stop Sun killing Miley 5 hours from now. At that moment, I hear a sound from outside the window. What is it? Is it Moika? Is she over here? I touched the window and looked down the street. So probably yes, not Moika. That's always Sukahana. So her bicycle has fallen over and she's going to pick it up. Our eyes meet.
あいつ
Why did she look so proud? Her lips grew slightly. It's not like she did something. I can't make it out from here.
おい
Hey, boy. Yeah, so like that. So I called for Suja, but she leaped on her bike and zipped away. So we also just go away. Without any reason. So is she acting strange? I smell ink by seed. Moika white eye. Future be the same. And it's too dangerous to trust anyone now. So even also like that knowing that Moika is a spy and Nintan also getting very careful and so not to maybe saying too many info. So maybe also leaking some. So that also will happen. So suggest this suspicious behavior. So even it's not as much with Moika has. So she openly hostile to workers and she was able to answer for single-handedly. Wonder is the missing brother or her really exist? Could it be the John title who's been posing on? What's the meaning of the name barrel title? So there's so many questions. Yeah, but the instant tell me that she knows something. So I dash out for the lab.
ちょっとどこ行くの
Hey, what are you doing? Where are you going? I know I don't have much time of catching her on work. I to try. But there's something going on here. The completely new sequence or event. According to my memory of future, it's supposed being bound to at the workshop till 5:30 this evening. But when she overheard me to whistle, she suddenly forgot. So deep like a pop out. So this had something. That's waiting outside. But when she left, totally. Her phone. Or maybe I calling her. But come to think it, this might be of something. One day on the day she found me, mother, she disappeared without word. Just an email said, "Bye." I shut down. I couldn't find her. I sent him an email that changed the path in order to make her stay. So I'm pretty sure I know her near the station bed. So what happened on that time night? So where did Suja go after finding her mother? So I shut down in casually, but find no trace of her or she or even her bike. By two, there could already be one yet. So I come the area one the station may exist, but there's no sign of her anywhere. But no sign of her so here before. So I thought she might be goodbye. Maybe I should call her my next planet. Try her for answer before she can escape. So I better get back to the net. I start walking away from the station, but just then, the people around me gasp and point. Everyone look up at the guy. Not this guy. There is the red in the world of Vatican. Right now, there's a reason. It should be even noted before, yeah, but not now. There's also maybe something happened. So it's been there 2 weeks, practically a landmark now. But everyone look like they are seeing it for the first time. So I turn and look up too. What? Suddenly, the light on the subtle are blinking. As even something happened. Even used to be like broken, but now it's suddenly turned on. So it's someone inside, and there's always with that guy.
おまねすずは
This
それ
Sujiha
とも
or even could
桐生
be
萌香か
Moika. Yeah, so that the tale have remained silent for all my even tiny. What had changed? The fact that Sujiha overheard my conversation with Kurisu. Vividly, I knocked sight of her at the station. In other words, right next to Radhika. Sujiha must be up there. Everyone started staring at her. It's my chance. Leap in without being noticed. The shutter not open. Just that they were when I come from water. So and I small, hurried and crawled through the crack. When I get inside, the first thing I saw is the Sujiha bike lying on the floor.
やはりあいつか
Oh, so is it her? Yeah, so even also just find it. Yeah, so here. What is he trying to do? So what is that subtitle? How is it to don't title? Is it even a subtitle? Yeah, but nobody knows about it. I checked on no subtitle Fanart or Orbit that day. And when they do, whether by accident or design, they usually burn up the S-mobile. So it's impossible for one to land in such perfect condition. So what is it then? So suddenly, my body, it be time machine. There's only one way to know for sure. So I need to get there before Sujiha does something. So the elevator and escalator unoperated. Need to bound up there two at a time. My lung gas and lip burn. I for my body to carry the top. There's still not enough count wood. I noted while holding in the page. The police must have done that so it won't fall. So the hatch open on side. I see someone moving inside.
鈴葉
Suddenly it's called Sujiha. That's all I notice is the person freeze and I shout. So I want to start out.
岡部凛太郎
One said, Okabe Lintaro. Or even also just have a letter of and said we already going with 15%. Or even also like that. Yeah, so now also going with 20. Yeah, so maybe probably maybe like the yeah, so maybe around 43 total. Yeah, so it seems maybe like a little bit like the non-story, but yeah, we also going with watching yes with the story. Let's also see what she's doing now. So she turned to me with sad expression. I can see the interior of the town. It's surprisingly simple, without any switch or button to expect. Instead, there's backhoe, a sign of desktop PC, their number on the screen, 2010, August, that 13th of August, built that 1975. So, August, or even also certain, yeah, so like the same day and yeah, same month and day, but only with the different years. Yeah, so also said like that meaning have a 35 year and yeah, so maybe also something will happen. Yeah, so if from the past. Yeah, so also maybe can like the be like the keeping. Yeah, so knowing and so how will like the, yeah, maybe some yeah, there's something yeah like the hint and yeah, we can also know yeah, get to know later. So Sujiha reached out to press button. So suddenly, oh, yeah, so like the very So the spark burst from the panel. That bad, her fingertips burn. Even suddenly it get white.
何をしている
Because what are you doing?
動かない。
It's not working.
動かし方を知っているのか
You know how to use this thing? She doesn't reply. I see her shoulders set.
動かないよ。
Not working. So that it had to be from an electrical shock. My ears are burning from this.
答えろ天音鈴葉
Answer me. My Suja. I follow her. Then question.
これはタイムマシンだな
This is the time machine, isn't it?
お前はタイムトラベラーなのか
Are you a time traveler? With her head no. Suja nods. So even also like that, suddenly knowing getting to know more about him. Yeah, so even also said, yeah, so probably yeah, she is a time traveler and yeah, so from a like that, from the past and yeah, so like that yeah, so from 1975 and till now is it yeah, so that the story yeah, so in 2010 yeah, so it is about this is 35 years
私が
suddenly yeah, so reply I'm
ジョン・タイターだよ。
John title yeah, so suddenly she yeah, so also as yeah, we feel all the yeah, so even it's seen like the yeah, going with the part and with yeah, so with a future man and also getting yeah, so even also sudden yeah, so probably also yeah, walking tunnel yeah, so the guy yeah, so called John title is actually is Sujaha yeah, so maybe even like it yeah, so it's just in the lab man yeah, so even also like the all the lab men together but yeah, so probably some of them is like that yeah, doing secretly something secretly and even like the spy so maybe probably not that yeah, so maybe so yeah, the lab there's still big crowd outside so we exit building on facing away from the station so Suzuha and Nippy that press for answer
お前がジョン・タイターとはどういうことだ
What do you mean by don't title
そのまんまの意味だよ。
so exactly what it sounds like
アットチャンネルに書き込んでたジョン・タイターはさ、私なの。
so I'm John Title who's standing and holding on ad channel yeah, so even also have all the things that she put on the yeah, on that ad channel
男だと思っていた
I thought he was a guy oh humorously
まんまと騙された？カムフラージュの意味もあるんだよね。
I fool you? Yes, camouflage work
何から隠れようとしていた
yeah, who are you hiding from?
セルン。
Sure. Very like that confirm. Yeah, so even they yeah, so actually maybe they probably have like something behind. Yeah, so now like the future man and yeah, finding all the answer and yeah, so maybe also will know why. Yeah, so Mayu can't escape from the yeah, so the day to day. Yeah, so
ジョン・タイターとして書き込んだことはもしかして
those stories you post, were they
そう。一部を除いて、ほとんどが事実。
yeah, so it's true, mostly, but with few exceptions. So it's those exceptions that bother me.
お前は2036年から来たというのか。あの人工衛星。いや、
So you came from
Time machine.
2036. So, and that's a town. That's your time machine.
本当は正体明かさないままでいようと思ったんだけどさ。よりによってマシンが故障してるなんて。
I was hoping you wouldn't find out from my time machine and book on me.
完全に私の失策だ。
I really screwed up.
だがタイターのタイムマシンはシボルエに積まれていたはず。
I thought her time machine was loaded on a Chevy.
シボルエ車だっけ。それどこからの情報？
Chevy? That's car, right? Where did you hear about it?
2000年に現れたタイターが自分でそう言った。
The title in 2000 said
2000年？
2000?
それもしかすると別の世界線の私かもね。
That might be me on a different world line. So even also probably maybe not. That they are in the different at a different world line and yeah, so even probably shouldn't exist together.
少なくとも私は2000年には行ってない。2036年からまっすぐここに来た。
At least I haven't been to 2000, so I came straight here from 2036. So is it someone else? So it's true that title never put in 2000, not in the current timeline. It doesn't matter. I can worry about that later.
お前は何を知っている？
So also trying to asking some questions. So what do you know? So I pressed to Jia for answer, having her between me the wall so she can escape.
さっき俺とクリスの話を聞いていたな。なぜあんなに慌ててタイムマシンに向かった？お前は何をしようとしたんだ？
So you overheard me and my conversation with Chris. So why did you want time machine? What were you doing? Trying to do?
私のせいかと思って。
I thought it was my fault.
何？
What?
私がここでのんびりしてたせいでセルンの好きにさせちゃったんだ。
Because I neglected my mission, then were able to put their plan in motion.
ねえ、本当なの？
Is it true? So she suddenly grabbed my shoulder.
椎名真由里があと数時間後にセルンに殺されるって本当？
Is it true then? Then kill Sheena Miley?
事実だ。俺は5時間後からタイムリープしてきた。
It's true. I time leap from 5 hours in the future.
タイムリープ。
And it?
君たちのタイムマシン完成したんだ。
So, you guys completed your time machine.
それより答えろ。お前のせいとはどういうことなんだ？
I need answer. What do you mean it's your fault? But he doesn't reply. So she bite her lip and look away.
全部話すよ。 私のこと。
I'll tell you everything.
話さなくちゃいけないと思う。君とマキセ・クリスには。
I think you need to know. You and Makise Chris. Oh, Chris? Why Chris? I guess I'll find out if I let Sujato. You have better than that. But first, I offer Suja my handkerchief. She looked at me for a second, and it and tied it around her burned head.
サンキュー。
So, and that's only either you're caring, even also. That's only not also care with that those girls. That's always big. So she probably she thought about her hand, but there's no time for that. So my dad is approaching. My job was not too much pain. So I wrapped a towel around her hand to keep people around us from staring.
おかりんおかえり。すずさんも一緒だったんだね。
So suddenly, yeah, so even now, that she Miley and Dario back to the lab. So said, yeah, so welcome back, Eileen. Oh, the Jason with you too. When we get to the lab, Miley and Dario are there for some reason. I thought I'd send them home. Miley gave me a dizzy answer when I asked them.
やっぱりね、スーパー電話レンジちゃんの完成祝いはするべきだよ。
I really thought we should celebrate the birth of Super Fuyuki.
ということで、ダルくんと二人で買い出ししてね、帰ってきたの。
So Dario and I went shopping. I should have known she wouldn't stay away. Chris looked as worried as I am. She leaned to whisper into my ear.
どうする？
What do we do?
マユリには
It absolutely so Miley doesn't find out. Chris nods slightly.
何こそこそ話してるん？
Yes, yes, whisper. So what are you guys whispering about?
何度も言うが完成祝いはしない。
Yeah, how many times do I have said it? No party.
おかりん、付き合い悪いよ。
Come on, Okali. There's no.
そういう問題ではなく、
It's not about fun. I guess that Sujaha. She still looks depressed.
すずさん、元気ないけどどうかしたの？
Sujaha, are you feeling okay?
これから俺とクリスティーナと鈴葉で重要な話をする予定でな。だからお前たちには帰ってもらったのだ。
Sujaha, Christina, and I have important matters to discuss. That's why I like you to live for a day.
マユシも聞きたいよ。
Mercy, want to hear too?
いや、マユシ、空気読んだ方がよくね？
Oh, I think he's serious.
でも、すずさん落ち込んでるみたいだし、なんだかね、マユシは心配なのです。
But Sujaha looks sad. Mercy's worried.
ごめんね。
Sorry. Sujaha, her head and bite her lip. I know she feels responsible for my death. But how is she related? That's what I'm here to find out.
椎名真由里と橋田至にも聞いてもらいたい。二人にも関係ある話だと思うし。
I won't. Miley and Haru to stay is constant than too. If Suja says so, then I had no objection. But I quietly pull her aside and remind her not to tell about Miley's impending death. Then I quickly explain Suja's true identity that she pulled on that channel as John title, and that the satire is really a time machine, that she came from the year 2036. Also that's the time, or even may from the also like the future man, and also from 2036 and to now the current year is which is 2010.
未来人すげえマジパネっす握手してもらっていいですか
So even also suddenly hearing and started feeling very excited. So even it's like so want to have a handshake. So girl from future, so awesome, and I have your hand.
誰遊びではないんだぞ
So said, yeah, no pain, yeah, we're no pain here.
すずさんは何年生まれなの
So what were you? Which year you are born?
2017年
That is, yeah, so 2017. Why even also like this? Yeah, so even also very young. Yeah, so also might be like a going different timeline. Yeah, so it also probably not in the current. Yeah, so it also set in 2007, and so it should be probably 19. Yeah, so from after till 2036, and so like so actually so Suja is also a future man. Yeah, so here we also have, I think we have two future men. Yeah, future people, and so coming to the current years. So even also don't believe. Yeah, so maybe also sometimes maybe like that going with to different timeline, and maybe a little bit like hard to explain.
7年後なんだまだ生まれてないのにここにいるんだね
That's in 7 years. But you haven't been born yet. But you are here. Oh? Yeah, so even also suddenly been feeling like suspicious. So it seems maybe something not going good. So even they maybe also don't know what happened. And they will maybe just also trying to hint. But there's no time to deal with Miley's confusion.
それですずは詳しく話してもらおうか
By that, alright, Uchiha, I hear it.
って言ってもタイターとして書き込んだ内容がほとんどすべて
Well, the gist what I put on ad channel.
私は2036年の未来から来たその時代はセルンによって支配されたディストピアで争いは完全に消えたけど人々は自由を奪われてる
So I came from future, the year 2036. So in my time, the world is dystopia ruled by sun. There's no war, no conflict, but even no freedom. That's over maybe like controlled by all by the anything controlled by sun. That's all that even that's also maybe like that's all that the opposite with the organization.
ディストピア
Also like that sometimes we'll encounter this word. So in this, so since I think it's like dystopia, or there's also maybe like some like the world and Yeah, so also like a very scene very good, but maybe inside, yeah, so also maybe like something behind. Yeah, so it's, yeah, so even also every time having some special word, and I will just also making, yeah, try to do that.
極端な管理社会、全体主義。まゆりがバナナを食べたいと思っても、今日がバナナを食べていい日でなければ食べることは許されない。もし食べたら裁判なしで実刑。そんな社会ってところ。
So yeah, also explain, and so that means society where all the anything will controlled by government. So in dystopia, so not allowed to eat banana at the, yeah, so it's the that are allowing to do so. So you put the rule, then you also put in jail. That's also, yeah, that means, yeah, so you have to follow the something that the, that's all like the, that's all you, yeah, so you can like the having like the awful, or that you also facing some like the.
それは困るよ。マユシーはバナナ大好きなのに。
That's terrible. Why is she not banana? Yeah, she also saying, don't forget about bananas.
私はさ、セルンの支配からの解放のために戦うレジスタンスなの。
So actually, I'm part of resistance fighting to free humanity from CERN control. Yeah, so maybe also, yeah, even it should be like a belong to CERN, but yeah, so maybe she also, yeah, would like to oppose the, yeah, what CERN had done. Yeah, so maybe also building something that maybe not good, and yeah, so she also trying, yeah, fighting with that organization. Yeah, so unlike Moika, yeah, so even, yeah, so that's when, yeah, she, yeah, so yeah, Empire, yeah, so spy and also kill Miley. Yeah, but maybe, yeah, so it's not the like the highest, yeah, so we only just the like the, yeah, someone who just, yeah, try to Miley. Yeah, so maybe there's someone control, and
この時代にタイムトラベルしてきたのは、そんな今を。
what's that? Yeah, so I came here. Yeah, so I try to in my present. Yeah, so because it's just, yeah, so even also have a same tension, and yeah, so not to happen like that.
君たちからしたら未来になるのか。未来を変えるため。
From your point of view, I should say the future. Try to think the future. The future? It doesn't sound like she's joking.
じゃあ、お父さんを探してるっていうのは、あれは嘘だったのかな。
Oh, what about finding your father? Was it also night? But then so Chicha doesn't answer. Does that mean it was night?
セルンは研究機関であって権力を持つ統治機関じゃない。私は何度もネット上でジョン・タイターにそう訴えてきた。
Then, research institution. They don't have any political relation. That's a power, but I bring that to John Tyler several times all night. Yeah, so even Chris also have that chat with Idol. Yeah, so I also know that, yeah, so actually Fuyuki Hana. Yeah, so also actually, yeah, they maybe also, yeah, maybe that may be reason that, yeah, so why they, whenever they look, and or even maybe don't, yeah, so it's on honor, and they even shouldn't probably shouldn't know each other. Yeah, so but also, yeah, they will, whenever they encounter, but they also going like the hostile. Yeah, but now at least, yeah, so this time with that didn't have any situation and anything happened. That's also maybe something changed. That all night.
まさかお前栗ご飯とカメハメハか
Wait, yeah, so like just a minute. So don't tell me. So you are Fuyuki Hana, Meha. Yeah, so like a very long. Yeah, so maybe like the username. Yeah, so even Nintendo is a actual and so that so Chris probably also the same. Yeah, so but she just try to deny and not. Yeah, so they not maybe understand what they say. So Chris will turn back and look at it. Yeah, so maybe also probably just the right thing, right? So even she want to deny, but also can't do it. Also like anything just they also trying to solve the problem.
タイターの中の人が名乗り出たんだから私も名乗り出ないとフェアじゃないでしょ
And came forward. It's bad that I do too.
ならば俺もそれに習おう俺は法王院京馬というマナで
In that case, I'll come into our putting under my true name. Going go. Yeah, so suddenly.
それは知ってる
Yeah, so suddenly for that. Yeah, so that I know. Yeah, so maybe probably they are like the netizen. Yeah, so is some. Yeah, so like the actual and yeah, so like the online friend, but yeah, so maybe also some reason and yeah, so eventually like the have a meet. Yeah, so like the very quite interesting.
ハモった
Yeah, suddenly yeah, so it might come and said, oh, you harmonize. Yeah, so like that because of the 惊恐奶. Oh, she must not like having anything with suit. So she killed her for and continued.
セルンは2036年でも研究機関だよ
And it's still an institution in 2036.
世界を支配してるのはセルンのバックにいる300人委員会ってやつら
So the world is actually ruled by some secret backers. The committee of 3,300.
300人委員会実在したのか
Committee of 300? They are real? But that name was in some top secret document.
セルンがタイムマシーン開発に成功したことで彼らは時間っていう4つ目の次元に干渉できる唯一の存在になった
When some separately complete their time machine, they became the sole entity with power over the 4 dimensions. Time.
その結果たった2年で世界の秩序は全て塗り替えられたってわけ
So in this years, they remade the world with to serve their purpose. That's 2 years, but that's only in objective time. My best certain time traveled by many decades, leaping back and forth across history, building the foundation of certain.
そんでもってマキセクリス
That's brilliant, you. Maki said, Krisu. Guess, Krisu.
2036年において君はタイムマシンの母として崇敬されている
In 2036, you are a perfect field sign as mother of time machine. That's what it means that like it. That's like the founder or something. Or like a perfect field sign. Yeah, so maybe like a proving like a time machine.
数形
That approve your style.
日本語で OK。
That hey, so yeah, so like the so not just like it. That's also noted. Teacher also will using some like a difficult word. Yeah, so rather than yeah, so maybe also have obviously she also has some like a degree. Yeah, so like a knowing like a such a difficult one.
数形あがめ敬われているってこと。
So it's that. So yeah, so it's that word. So it mean respect. Yeah, so it's also like a praise. Yeah, so also said that meaning that yeah, wizard will be praised at the time machine. Yeah, so like all everyone will like that. So she keeps using unusual way, or maybe that's normal vocabulary in 2036. That's also maybe like that. That's also like the wording also will change. That's so like even in like the real life also will encounter some of the word and so even maybe sometimes like don't understand, but yeah, so also like going to have a explanation and at least so you can also know how is it like going. Yeah, so like even will yeah, but also will sometimes that doesn't seem maybe yeah, more like will simplify more rather than going difficult. Yeah, but maybe in other yeah, so maybe yeah, their child will go like that and also maybe using different yeah, like the user word or also will like yeah, going like the development and also going to
敬われてって私が
respect. Huh? I am
2010年にタイムリープの概念を史上初めて発見し、その後もセルンのタイムマシン開発に貢献した人物。それが私の聞かされたマキセ・クリスっていう人間よ。
in 2010 you pioneer tiny technology. Afterwards, you contribute development of Sun time machine. That's what I know about research. Yeah, so even consider know about some information background with research. So she also a beautiful person. So is that like an enemy?
ならば俺がタイムマシンの父だな。
Yeah, so even just break in and said, so I must be a father of time machine, right? So probably no, yeah, so probably.
岡部倫太郎はテロリスト扱いされてる。結構有名。
That so Nintendo is the terrorist in 2036. It famous. Yeah, so also mean like the yeah, so like the very yeah, so it seems yeah, so like the yeah, so being like the don't like yeah, so all everyone also don't like yeah, so like, or maybe also yeah, because also sometimes also like the that scene where and but it seems like yeah, so in famous but yeah, so also maybe it should be mean like not a like the negative one yeah, so meaning maybe yeah, so everyone doesn't and yeah, so even no sad yeah, so even don't believe so really and future in future
私がセルンでタイムマシン開発に携わるっていうこと？信じられない。
I have a son build a time machine. I don't believe and I'm believe like for the 26 years later and tell you like what kind of so job they are going to.
セルンは人体実験までしてるのよ。科学者の風上にも置けないそんな連中のところになんて行くつもりはない。
their experience on people against their will. They are discreet to scientists everywhere. I never collaborate with them.
でも未来ではそうなってた。
But that's how it is in the future.
未来の私はなんて言ってた？
How did the future me explain herself?
会ったことは一度もないよ。それに2036年にはもう亡くなってたし。
So we never met by 2036. So already dead. Sorry. I even also know about her like the final destiny. Yeah, so maybe like before 2030. So where she already died. Yeah, so I've already seen like the early at the beginning and when Nintendo saw Frizu, so died in a building and so even no one know who is the that's like the killer, but maybe also will probably know that's also will like so also continue with the so also maybe sometimes like so many inside and so you can also know that from the speech and they also like you may also trying to guess and some of the situation so how they continue.
今さらっとすごいこと言われた。
But also well that's just great. Or even Frizu also don't like the so it seems maybe even so like the positive and so it seems maybe because don't so like the disappear or so in that year will be so also said that like the disappear and so like the everything is so need to follow the so you can't even so like the so maybe also she also just get that she doesn't in that like the period.
私って50歳まで生きられないってこと？
But even I'm ready to 50. So like that so also like that die very young. So like that also like that so even also talking about and also think that's also her about like some new so like the reasoning and also like some famous people and so they also die like suddenly and at a very young age. So also maybe sometimes know that and maybe really like the destiny and so because maybe usually maybe like so maybe when you come in and like this world and so maybe like for your whole life. Also maybe so maybe really like the suddenly go so maybe also like the so not like the maybe the god being they also probably shouldn't in so it should be like the somewhere else so but not in like this world. So also maybe like some of the like the feeling so we will so also maybe like also it's good to like so to like to praise also don't miss any like making so many like living so many like so like once you miss it and you also can't going back. So also like something so back to the story so sad so even can't going up.
私の時代では極端に長生きの人と不審な亡くなり方をする若い人の2種類がいた。
So my time there are two kind of people. Those who die extremely not die and those who die young under suspicious circumstances. There's also like that time and also explains there's also even only like there's also like someone who even can live very long. but also we see maybe so even also like the going now they also going like the longevity, but is it really mean that you can enjoy? That's also because so you getting aging. That's also your body will getting old as well. That's all maybe sometimes maybe like so even somewhat like the people would like to finding solution to prolong the longevity, but so we see like also you also maybe like think about it like something. So and also like someone who so going like the extreme case.
セルンに逆らうような言動をする人はどんどん消されていった。
So and people who act against her, so they also will get erased. That's also like no any opposition at that time.
私も
Yes. They will erase me. That's also they just erase some of the opposition. So suggestion of individual eye for once is not giving accurate research.
もしかしたら君もセルンに利用されたのかもしんないね。例えば両親を人質に取られて無理やり研究させられたとか。
Maybe you are being used by someone too. Maybe they took away your parent hostile and for you to work on their own time machine. Yes, also maybe probably related to their parent as well.
嘘、ママが危ないの？
So that means Mama is in danger. The Grizzly mother is in America, so it's not terribly difficult to imagine them kidnapping her while Grizzly is away. So after all, I watched Moika kill Miley in cold blood.
ラウンダー。
That wonders.
何それ？
What's that?
セルンの傭兵部隊というところか。
So it's some private army or something like that. And Fuyuki knows.
名目上はセルンとは独立した技術調査班って位置づけだけどさ、実態は汚れ役もこなす何でもや。
On paper, they are an independent technology research firm. So in reality, do dirty work for CERN all over the world. There's also like something that like boy can do. There's also like try to erasing some people. So that they maybe for opposing. According to Moika, there are two chief duties. So first, to acquire the IBM, so that computer, so the only one that can access certain secret database. Second, to find promising scientists in the field of time travel and therefore stand cooperating with CERN or eliminate them if they don't.
やっぱりこの時代にもすでに存在してるんだね。私はずっと
So,
ラウンダーの連中と戦ってたんだ。
so I thought they might, in my time, they are our number one enemy. As everyone also already noticed that they hacking, so that also know that also was getting trying to evade them.
汚れ役ってことはまさか誘拐とか暗殺とかも。
Dirty work? Does that mean like kidnapping or even assassination? That's all like a very so even that's bad. So, but Suja doesn't. So she looked me with question in her eyes. So I shake my head.
私の時代ではそういうこともしてた。 今はまだそこまでしてないんじゃないかな。
In my time, yes. But I don't think they are. They reach that level in this time yet. Naru is visibly relieved.
ねえ天音さん、あなたさっきジョン・タイターとして語ったことはほぼ全て事実だって言ったよね。
Amane-san said that most of what you said were true. That's all right?
そうだよ。
So it's right.
ということは、あなたは世界の構造について把握してるっていうこと？エベレット・ホイーラーモデル、いわゆる多世界解釈で説明できるってあなたは書いていたはず。
Does that mean you know how universe works? You claim that the average Euler model, the many-world interpretation, is correct.
あれはフェイク情報。セルンに目をつけられないためのカムフラージュ。
Good, so no, that's right. Camouflage so that Stern won't target me. That's also maybe some. That's also maybe trying at that like the in. That's also like the essay somebody and or even yeah like the posing, but that's also trying to escape from that being that catch with.
本当の中に嘘を一つ混ぜると途端に全体が嘘くさく見えるんだ。
That's also if I mix one line into two, then the bubble spoil with L.
じゃあ把握はしてないのね。
So you don't know.
してるよ。2036年ではさ、世界の構造は解明されてるんだ。多世界解釈じゃなかった。
I do. By 2036, scientists have successfully modeled structure of universe. And it's not the many world interpretation.
本当に詳しく教えて。
Oh, really? Tell me
アトラクタフィールド。
better feel.
そう。岡部倫太郎にはメールで直接教えたよね。
Right. I told you by mail, didn't I?
それどんな解釈なの？
What sort of model is that?
世界は世界線とアトラクタフィールドでできてる。
The universe is made up of wellness and matter fields. Yuja walks over to Miley's sewing table and pick up a ball of wet yarn. She holds one end of the yarn and drops the ball. Then she holds about a meter of yarn in front of her face.
世界の構造はより糸みたいなものなの。
The universe is just like this piece of yarn.
いくつもの可能性世界線が重ね合わせの状態になってて、常に無限個に枝分かれしてってるわけ。
So countless possible wellness exist side by side, branching out to infinity.
全体を見ると一本に見えるけど、ミクロなレベルだとより細い糸が絡み合うように世界を構成してる。
From a distance, it's not like single string, but when you look closer, the string actually made up of few threads woven together. Even also show in the picture, yeah, so that's also maybe also have seen like that and so like the string and also actually have like a different that's all together and essay.
そして最終的にはそれらの細い糸は一つに収束する。経過は違うけど結果は同じになる。
The two threads cooperate on single point. The parts are different, but the destination is the same. That's also maybe like this. That's also maybe like the look like so also the different part, but also got the same ending. That's also like the, that's also maybe just like the last time we saw. So we go into like the how many time and Yeah, so like need to make it that
それって決定論じゃないの？
isn't that
近いかもね。でももうちょっとアバウト。
yeah, you are very close this model but little news it.
多世界解釈とコペンハーゲン解釈のいいとこ取りって感じ。
You could say it Aaron picked from many world interpretation and Copenhagen interpretation.
分岐はするが結末は同じ。ということは世界は結局一つなのか。
If the branch is to the same way, does it mean there's only one world in the end?
そういうこと。
Exactly.
で、その収束範囲内にある世界線の束がアトラクタフィールド。
The bundle of well-known Asia pawn on coverage, convergent or attractive view.
アトラクタフィールドもたくさんある。
There are also many attractive views.
このヨリートはアトラクタフィールドアルファ。範囲内にあるのはアルファ世界線。
This ring is attractive view alpha. The rest are alpha well-known. There are then cut meterling of blue, yellow, and white yarn.
青がアトラクタフィールドベータで、黄色がガンマで、白がデルタとして。
So the blue is beta, yellow is gamma, and white is delta. There's also another word from Greek. Yeah, so like a different, yeah, look like a different world line.
それぞれベータ世界線やガンマ世界線やデルタ世界線を範囲内にたくさん内包してる。
So
それこそ
it's one made up
何
of
億
count.
っていう数をね。
Yeah, so kind of beta well line, gamma, and even yeah, with delta well line. So she treats the different kind of string together. Then she treats them all one flat, or the kind of string.
アトラクタフィールドもこんな風にいくつも重ね合わせ状態になってる。
So and the attractive view are superposition like this.
それぞれのアトラクタフィールドごとでは起きる事象も収束する結果も違う。
So in each attractive view, the world line converges on different results.
干渉性は喪失してるわけ。それぞれが独立を保ってる。
They don't interact. Each attractive view is independent of the other.
元をたどれば一つだし、アトラクタフィールドもさらにマクロな視点で見れば収束するけど、そのスパンは何百年っていうレベルなんだ。より大きな分岐と見ればいいかな。
So, of course, they all differ from common point somewhere in the past. And they will all converge again at some point in the future. But that takes many hundreds of years. So you can think of the attractive view as very long world line.
エロゲに例えたらどういうこと？教えて、エロい人。
Yeah, so certainly Daniel says like that. Yeah, so using like that. Yeah, so if one would like to using some like that. Yeah, so like the metaphor. Yeah, so even also have a like that. Yeah, going with the arrow one. Maybe. Yeah, so also no. Yeah, so like that. So she also he also like the guilty thing very much, and I think so like the one time it also going to using like the metaphor with like the something.
エロい人なんていない。
But so probably will just respond. So there's no erotic one here.
いや、エロゲに例えるのは間違っていない。ヒロイン個別ルートがアトラクタフィールドで、その中に出てくる細かい選択肢がそれぞれの世界線だ。
Also, certainly Nintendo said also is white, so it's like an arrogant, so it's heaven is an attractive view, so an different motion within the individual world night.
しかし最後には必ずトゥルールートに入ってグランドエンディングを迎える。
So at the end, they all enter the true world for the grand ending.
共通ルートが長いか短いか、それが問題だ。ちなみに僕だったらせっかくだから妹キャラのアトラクタフィールドを選ぶぜ。
The only difference the name or common paths. By the way, I chose the little sister attractive view.
勝手にしろ。
That whatever
ダメだこいつら。早くなんとかしないと。
you guys are hopeless. Better do something quick.
私にはそのエロゲってのがよくわかんないんだけど。
Oh, sorry, I don't know what you guys talking about.
真剣に受け取らなくていいわよ。
Just ignore that. Let me get it straight. The reason I can't say Marily is that her dad is the event upon which the attractor feel converge. But that means the world really is killing Marily.
でもさ、それじゃ未来を変えるなんて無理じゃね？結局収束しちゃうんでしょ？何をしたって結果は同じじゃん。
But then, isn't it impossible to change the future? Always convert in the end, right? No matter what you do, the result will also the same. You can, so we also can't change it. That the needing to marry then. That's why Mary died no matter how many time I live.
今私たちがいるアトラクタフィールドアルファの範囲外に出るの。
So now we have to escape attracted field over. That's even seen that in that we are probably going to another that like the beta or even going to gamma. So maybe like the probably also going even like the world night.
範囲外。
So that escape?
つまりアトラクタフィールドベータにあるベータ世界線に飛び移るってこと。
In other words, we are going to jump in world night in attracted beta. That's going to another world night. That's me.
干渉できないんじゃ。
I thought attracted field couldn't interact.
アトラクタフィールド同士が完全に分岐しちゃったらね。でもまさに分岐しようとしている瞬間なら。
Attracted field are normally separate, but if we go to the instant, they divert.
分岐する瞬間。それが今だっていうこと？
They divert. That now?
ダイバージェンスが大きく変わる分岐点は2010年にあるって私は教わった。
I was taught that a major diversion occurred in 2010.
2000年や1991年並みのものすごい大分岐が起きてアトラクタフィールドレベルで枝分かれするって。
This year, an earth-shattering event called divergence at the attracted field level. The last time that happened or occurred in the year 2000, and even before was 1991. There's even suggest know many things. There's also like probably there's also from Sun and there's even also know many things. Like that.
なんで2000年と1991年なの？
That's all not like the professional. So sad and very sad. And also, what happened to 2 years?
どっちも世界規模の大きな事件があったじゃん。
Then that changed the fate of the world.
事件
？1991年はソ連崩壊だな。だが2000年は 2001年なら同時多発テロがあったか。
1991, what they call it, or SU, yeah, so the Soviet Union, right? But what happened in 2000? 2001, it 911 attack. There's also something. There's also some like relate to the real situation. Yeah, so it's also probably also will explain why will happen those years.
2000年は2000年問題の年だよ。
So it's no, yeah, so it's the year 2000 problem. Yeah, so overall, yeah, so also heard about. Yeah, so even also don't know much very detail, but so it also sad, yeah, because with the machine in before 2000 and yeah, so 1999 and so till the end, also after jumping to the new year and yeah, so also with but yeah, so yeah, so it seems some yeah, so also can deep inside, yeah, so and yeah, study online and know about this Y2K problem.
はあ、あれって騒がれた割には結局大した問題は起きなかったぞ。
Also, even Nintendo just said, yeah, so they call Y2K, so but it's just hype. Nothing happened.
それは今私たちがいるこのアルファ世界線が2000年問題が起きなかった可能性世界だから。
Yeah, so that's because our world now, we are all represent a world where Y2K doesn't occur. So in other words, there are worlds where it did occur.
そして2010年
And then it just spread out 2010.
今年って何か大きな事件起きたかな。
So did something big happen here?
今年最大の事件は
Whatever, yeah, whatever it could be. So she looked toward the development.
人類史上初のタイムマシン開発成功以外に何があるっての？
But the creation of humanity first time machine.
そっか、そうだよね、すごい。
Oh, yeah. Wow.
もう一つ疑問が。
One more question. We should keep powering ahead. I guess that's what makes her a scientist.
重ね合わせ状態にある世界線ってパラレルワールドってわけじゃないんでしょ？
These well-known aren't parallel worlds, are they?
違うよ。あくまで可能性世界線が同時に存在しているだけ。
No. Ultimately, they are just possibilities that exist too, simultaneously.
そうだとして世界線間の観測はどうやるの？神の視点でも持たなきゃ無理なんじゃない？
Then how do you observe the difference between well-known? Wouldn't you need a god eye to do that?
普通ならね。でも
Normally, however, you look at it. Don't tell me,
リーディングシュタイナーか。
reading Steiner?
そういうネーミングなの？岡部倫太郎には世界線を越えて観測ができるっていう特殊な力がある。そうよね。
That's what you call it? Oh, Nintendo. But the power to observe the change are called well-known, isn't it?
ああ、
Yes,
それが鍵になる。
that's the key.
君の特殊な力が世界をセルンの支配っていう呪縛から解き放つ鍵。
Your power is the key to free you from certain rule.
今の君は神に匹敵する存在なんだよ。
So you have the power of a god.
俺の力が。
My power?
アトラクタフィールドアルファの範囲外ベータ世界線へ到達すれば 収束する
if you
結果も
escape
変わる
that I try to feel over and reach a better one, so then the result will change. By fear or excitement.
助けられるのか
So their hope. So I can say Miley, the just not furnished. So maybe that time we can. That's all that the hope. So not going to happen. So even also can escape to from 13th of August. Yeah, so that the day that they can live. That's also maybe probably we also going to another world line next time. So then I must do it. Find no choice.
ちょっと待って。
Yeah, so wait a second. So Chris, however, also enthusiastic.
それ本当に全部正しいの？天音さんの妄想が混じってる可能性は？
So how do we know this is? Yeah, how do we know that they are true? So what if Amane-san is just making up something?
なに？妄想なんか混じってないよ。
What? I'm not making stuff out.
落ち着け。別に喧嘩を売ってるわけじゃない。
I'm done. I'm not trying to pick a fight.
ただ疑問なのよ。そもそもどうしてあなたは岡部が持ってる力とか2010年の岡部や私がこの秋葉原にいるって知ってたの？
But I still have questions. 1. How do you know about Okabe's power? 2. How do you know Okabe and me were in Akihabara in 2010?
2017年生まれにしては詳しすぎじゃない？
Don't you know a bit too much? Yeah, so for someone who even born later, so also not in this. Yeah, like 7 years later. So she has a. So everyone look at Suja.
父さんの遺書にそうあった。
That's also like yeah, probably also like yeah, talking with future person, yeah, people, and that's also will like somehow like not understanding. That's also at least that's all try to and that's all sad. Yeah, so we just written that with something that would show his view.
遺書ってどういうこと？
So do you mean?
私がタイムトラベルを決意したのは父さんの遺書を読んだから。
That his view what to made me decide to time travel.
父さんは私が所属してるレジスタンスの設立メンバーの一人で、セルンとは別にタイムマシンの研究をしてたの。
My dad was not the founding member of system, so he hid concern and researched time travel on his own.
未来を変えるための研究をね。
First, he wanted to change the future.
でも父さんも
However, sadly,
セ
so
ルンに
the
殺されて。
organization killed him. So even also like saying so like trying to finding his father whether so in this world.
だから私は父さんの意志を継いでここにいる。
Yeah, but also so maybe he eventually can't find him. Yeah, his father and she also made decision that only fulfill his dream and going become a time traveler.
ごめんなさい。
Sorry. Doesn't look at Rizzo, so she still have a grudge against her. Rizzo would never actually cooperate with Sun. For now, know that I just can't say it in front of Suja. For some reason, Suja really does see Rizzo as responsible for the problem of future. But is that that's the case? Why doesn't Suja just kill her? Wouldn't that change the future too? But maybe she can't. The well-known coffee. No matter how hard I struggle, my lead died. Similarly, may be impossible for such a cute creature, no matter how many ways as I would like to. Such hear her for if happy to change the subject.
2010年の秋葉原、ここでタイムマシンが作られたことでセルンのタイムマシン開発が加速した。
Akihabara 2010 Time Machine made here. Salary Sun on Nice Search.
それを阻止する方向に歴史を導くことが必要なんだよ。
We have to stop that from happening in order to guide history a new direction.
そしてどうやって？
Stop it? How?
セルンは俺たちの存在に気づいている。
We don't already know about us. So that's key from Moika attack.
原因は君たちが一番最初にタイムマシンを使った時のメールデータだと思う。父さんはそう予測してた。
Dad believed that the ultimate code, very first email you send with your time machine.
メールデータ？ハッキングがバレたのではなく？
An email? It wasn't because they called it hacking.
だから僕のハッキングはバレてないって言ってんだろ？
Like I said, nobody can catch my hacking.
でもメールデータって？
Which email are you talking about?
あれじゃないかな。クリスちゃんが死んじゃったっていうオカリンのメール。
Oh, I know. Wasn't it email Alkaline sent that Christian died? Right. That's email I sent to Daru while at the Dr. Nakabachi convent.
ああ、あれね。
Oh, that's bad then. We haven't that well known that the phone way, the time machine.
その時空を超えたメールもきっと捉えられてる。
So, then probably intercept that mail and well known what is meant.
あの時からもうバレていたと。
So, they were already on us back then? Think of it. The first time I met Moika or the day after I sent that mail.
泳がされてたんだな、僕ら。
Already jumped in deep end. Oh,
マユシーはね、平泳ぎが得意だよ。
I see good at the breaststroke.
はいはい。水中 M 字開脚、水中 M 字開脚。
Boy, then do a sexy underwater pose.
しかし
But how?
一体どうやって補足を？メールなんて世界中で1日に何億という数が送られているんだぞ。
But how did they intercept our email? Hundreds of millions of emails are sent around the world each day.
セルンはエシュロンのネットワークを利用して世界規模でタイムマシンについての情報を収集してるの。
Then, through the National Network, collect communication pertaining time travel research worldwide.
エシュロンだと本当に実在していたのか？
That channel is really exists as an expert on conspiracy, understand the implication, and they terrify me. No one else seems to get what he's saying, though.
セルンはさ、自分たち以外のタイムトラベル研究についてエシュロンで常にアンテナを張って監視してるんだよ。
So Acknowledgement see everything. Any transmission that even hint at time travel is filtered and sent to Steins. For example, an email that appears to have come from
だから捉えられた最初のメールデータをセルンのコンピューターから消去しなきゃ。
We need to find a record of that mail, insert, database and delete.
そうすればセルンは君たちには気づかない。タイムマシンが2034年に完成することもなくなる。それどころかタイムマシンの研究そのものが頓挫するかも。
So if you do that, the sun will never know you exist. The time machine won't be complete in 2034. If we are all lucky enough, then even the program will be shut down entirely. So in other words, they think that data will take us to the attractive field where sun doesn't build a time machine.
でもセルンのデータベースはハックしたけど、それっぽいデータはなかったような。
There wasn't any data like that when we had Stern database.
IBN 5100。
So IBM 5100.
おお。
そうか。IBN5100 で構築されていたあのデータベースか。
So of course, an IBM database.
あの中にきっとエシュロンから集めたデータが蓄積されてる。
That's probably where they store the data from Echelon. So that's what is it?
誰よ。なぜもっと早く IBN5100 を使わなかったのだ。
So Daru, why didn't we use the IBM earlier?
いや、使わなかったのだとか言われても、そもそも持ってないし。
Oh, so we never had one.
何を言っている。俺が手に入れてきたではないか。
So what are you talking about? I got one, remember?
はい。
Oh? Oh, wait, that was on a different world night. On this world night, I never find one.
私の役割はさ、君たちに IBN5100 を託すことなんだよ。
So my mission is to make sure you can got this computer.
持っているのか。
Oh, you have one? The child shook her head.
1975年に行って手に入れる。
I'm gonna obtain going to 1975 to obtain one. Oh, so it's 1975. That where the year that this computer went to market. I know because John Tyler in 2000 that was his vision. So what does John Tyler suggest too? So anyway, I can get one at this computer, then we can leave a track field and jump to the better one. So where Sir never found it, and the time machine never complete. So my really also won't have to die.
よし。ならば善は急げだ。鈴葉には今すぐにでも1975年に飛んでもらおう。
So, alright, we need to move fast. So how soon can you move, Lip? じゃあ
そうしたいのは山々なんだけど。
I'll try Lip when you try call me. But Jabba had apologized slowly. I look at her burnt head. She's hiding it from my lip and Daru. But I can see the blood staining in my handkerchief. So it hurts so. To look at. Maybe we should get her to a doctor first.
タイムマシンは壊れているんだったな。
Oh, why? Your time machine is broken.
直せないの？
Oh, can you fix it?
無理。私は父さんが作ったものに乗ってきただけだから。
Oh, I just write it. My dad's the one who built it.
仕組みそのものはマニュアルを完璧に暗記してるけど。
I memorized the manual, so I know how it works. But that doesn't mean she knows how to repair. And there's no guarantee that time machine from 2036 can pair with today's technology.
タイムリープマシンで遡るのは？天音さんのタイムマシンが壊れる前へ。
Maybe we can use tiny machine to go back before Amane-san time machine book?
っていうか、タイムリープマシン使う気なん？実験しないってことでファイナルアンサーじゃなかった？
Wait, you are going to use tiny machine? Wasn't the plan that not to experiment? I still haven't told you about my tiny thing. There's no time to explain.
場合によっては使う。それで鈴葉よ、いつ壊れたかわかるか？
We'll use it if the situation demands. So, do you know when is it booked, Sujaha?
きっとこの前の深夜に降った雨だよ。マシンの中水浸しになってたから密閉されてるはずなのに。
No, but it was probably rain that the rain few days ago. It's supposed to be airtight, but the inside was all wet when I checked it today.
あんだけ派手にビルに激突してんだし、その時に穴でも開いたんじゃね？
Maybe it made a hole when you crashed into another car.
あれは激突したんじゃないよ。座標計算にわずかな誤差があったせいであそこに出現しちゃっただけ。
That wasn't a crash. The coordinate was 90 off, so it just appeared here.
あのマシンって結構不安定なんだよね。
It's not exactly the most stable machine.
それで雨が降ったのは何日だった？
So anyone remember when it rained?
10日の朝、夜明け前には降っていた。
It's the morning of 10, so just before dawn. So the time machine can only cover 48 hours in a single nip. So and the time machine hit today, so it's the 13th, so at 2 p.m. So that means we can go farther back than 2 p.m. on the 11th.
ダメだ。タイムリープマシンじゃ届かない。
But, oh no, we can't get there with the time machine. I thought we have a game of hope.
直す努力はしてみるべきだと思うわけだが。
I think we should try to fix it.
そうだよ。タイムマシンならね、時間はあんまり関係ないもん。
Yes, it's a time machine, so we have plenty of time, right? So Chrysus and Suchat and I say nothing, so we know in less than 2 hours, Mali will die. So it's already fine with it. So there's barely enough time to snip another card. So let's alone fix Suchat time machine. So maybe I should nip now, Peruvian on the 11th. Then we will have even 2 days to fix the machine.
みんな、小腹が空いただろう。空いたはずだ。
You are all hungry, aren't you? You should be.
いきなりなんぞ？
What's it? Oh, sudden.
マユシーは腹ペコです。
The Mercy hungry. Back from Gatong. So I take a 10,000 yen bill out of my wallet.
マユリ、ダル、買い出しに行ってきてくれ。それを食べながら、改めて対策を練ろうではないか。
Mari, Daru, I leave shopping to you. We can come up with plan while we eat.
わあ、オカリ、こんな大金どうするの？
Wow, okay. What are you going to do with all the money?
これで買ってこいと言っているのだ。釣りはいらんというより、全部使い切ってこい。
Buy food, lots of food. Use it all.
平然と1万円もおごってみせる。さすがオカリン。僕たちにできないことをやってのける。そこにしびれる、憧れる。
You just calmly hand over a 10,000 yen bill. Wow, okay. Very easy. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. That's also sad. That's all like before, and that's all they also not having much money, but yeah, so this time like that, yeah, Nintendo like that, yeah, so like that, very generally, yeah, so like that giving like the big one, yeah, so even it's sweet, so to the other currency, so not like that big, but so in Japan they also like that, so also maybe like the big one, so even 10,000 can already buy many things. So that's why that win many foods. So Mary and Daniel live in high spirit. I knew the 10,000 yen will work.
クリスティーナ、それにタイターよ。
So Christina, title.
タイターって私のこと？
What? Title? Is that me?
他に誰がいる？
Who's L?
なんでいきなり呼び方変わんの？
Are you calling me like that?
タイターの中の人だからだ。
Because you are the one behind title mask.
そうだけどさ。
Well, yeah, but
無駄よ。岡部がまともに名前を呼ぶことなんてめったにないから諦めて。
just give a vocabulary called their real name.
そういえば私もバイト選手とかって妙な呼ばれ方しかされてなかった。
Oh, yeah. Yes, he always called me part-time movie for some reason.
二人とも聞け。俺は11日の14時にタイムリープする。
Listen, you two. I'm gonna nip 2 p.m. on the 11th.
そこでタイターから改めて今の説明をしてもらう。その上で今のこの時間13日17時までにタイムマシンを修理する。
So after title explain all the cell all again, I will start repair on the time machine. So I will have it working by this time today.
当てはあるの？
Is it the best plan?
今から2時間もがくよりはマシという程度だ。直せなければ何度でも2日間を繰り返せばいい。
Yeah, so it's better than trying to fix it when we have 2 days overnight. So if it doesn't work, so I keep trying to repeat same days. That's also will go like that. That probably also will like that between 11 and 13. That's all like that with or even yeah, so it's also include. Oh yeah, so probably also like that these 3 days and that's all like the.
ごめん。
I'm sorry.
タイターよ。お前には必ず IBN5100 を手に入れてもらわなければならない。
Idol, you're counting. You get one at an this computer.
これはお前のためでも未来のためでもない。あくまでマユリを助けるためのミッションであることを忘れるな。
So never forget. I'm not doing for you. I'm not doing for future. My mission is just to save money.
独善的だと言いたければ言えばいい。だが俺は
Commit self-righteous if you want. However,
誰の指図も受ける気はない。
doing this my way. Rizzo and Suta give me encouraging note in agreement.
よし。作戦開始だ。
So it's good. Then let's begin.
作戦名は言わないのか？
Oh, you're not going to name this operation? Yeah, about that. Decision again. Miley's night hand in the balance.
北欧神話でいいネーミング候補が見つからなかった？
You couldn't find a good nor mythology fin name.
なんで北欧神話？
Oh, why not mythology?
深い意味はないと思う。あえて言うなら中二病患者はゲルマン系ネーミングが大好きだからってところじゃない？
I don't think there's deep meaning behind. That's just like the truly bill. That's a truly bill patient, just not Germanic name for some reason.
そういえば私がいたレジスタンスでも作戦名はほとんどゲルマン系のネーミングだったな。 なんでって聞いたら、これは伝統だとかなんとか言われた。
Now that you mention it, most of our operation name, the visitor had Germanic name too. Wherever I asked, they said it's tradition.
26年後にも中二病患者っているんだな。
So, there's still Junibyo in 2036.
くだらない会話をしているな。
Cut that chatter. Marcy, I hand in the balance. There's no time for this nonsense. I quickly set up the tiny machine while Suja go to turn on the CLT. Well, before my lead return, I leave. There's also even though that I need them to know. There's also have like a 9-inch bar. So now this time we're going back to the so even also like that. So we also in around 2 p.m. So when I come, I'm standing with my phone in. So while I wait for the ringing get to subside, I check the date and time on my phone screen. So it's the 11th of August at around 2:21 p.m. So alright, and 2 more days. That's some. Maybe yeah. So yeah, even also like the home and all. Yeah, so it seems maybe we also leave it. Yeah, so also like that. Yeah, so also maybe some when like the very long. Yeah, so also maybe the, yeah, so even also maybe like the after maybe like the somehow will wait a little bit long and yeah, so also because on the yeah, so also like the some karma. Yeah, so also will continue and yeah, so we'll see maybe how they happen. Yes, other yes. Quite the method and back my left time first to 2 p.m. on the 13th to when the machine. There I left in at our in on 11. There's some of the background. Yeah, so it's my first consecutive, but it seemed to have gone well. So I see and yeah, so also maybe bring but even yeah, so if that yeah, so isn't burn. Also explain the situation. So she also way to yeah, like the same yeah, so going to really kind and compromise. After she realized that I matter that that's all repeat. That's also maybe that like the same thing and also come to that how we can find out way to try but at the that Suja time.
じゃあ早速見に行ってみるべき。
So to it. So Naru is unusually enthusiastic. I guess Suja thought or I try to feel and divergent and frightened his mistake for his blood pumping.
ちょっと待って待って。
Oh, everyone, finally stop up. We are about to nip the net.
ねえねえ、みんなもう一つ忘れてるよ。
Oh, I be forgetting something?
もう一つなんぞ？
Like what?
すずさんのお父さんは今はどこにいるの？
So, what about Suji's son dead? Oh, right. I thought Suji was lying about that. But when I turned to her, she looks away.
父さんのことはどうでもいいでしょ？
That's no, that's only
どうでもよくないよ。それにタイムマシンを直すのに時間かかるんでしょ？だったらその間マユシーはすずさんのお父さんを探そうかなと思って。
that's true. I mean, if will take time to fix time machine. Yeah, we should help Suzuki-san find her dad in meantime.
ど
So isn't it?
いや
But
しかし
when I saw reluctant, Mary popped out her cheek.
うああ、オカリンってばダ
Don't
メ
be
なん
like
だ
that.
よ。約束はね、ちゃんと守らなきゃ。
Oh, permit?
この前約束したでしょ。すずさんのお父さんはみんなで探そうって。
Well, we promised, remember? We said we'll not. Oh, yeah, all look for Suzuki-san's dad. Oh, that's why we convinced her to stay by promising her look for her father.
そうだったな。
Yeah, I remember.
あのね、すずさんがここに来たのはね、使命とかもあるけど、やっぱりお父さんに会いたかったからかなって思って。
I know Suzuki-san had mission and stuff. I think she also came because really want to meet her dad.
もしそうなら、マユシーは会わせてあげたいです。
I see if that happened. So if Miley feels that strongly about it, there's no way I can refuse.
椎名まゆり、君っていい子だね。
Miley, you are such a nice girl. Such nipple.
その通りだよ。
You're right.
この町に来れば会えると思ったの。
I thought I could find him if I came to this town.
父さんはさ、2010年に秋葉原にいたことは分かってるんだ。
I know that he was in Akihabara in 2010.
本当にいるのか。
But that's real?
いるよ。失礼だな。この時代ならきっとまだ若くてかっこいいね。
So, of course, at this age, he's probably still young and even
名前はバレルタイターだったか。
his name is called Barrel Title, right?
うん、そう。
Oh, yes, that's right.
外国人さん。
Oh, it's
多分日本人。バレルタイターはレジスタンス時代のコードネームだから、今の2010年の時点だとまだそう名乗ってないと思う。
no, I'm pretty. But he's Japanese. Barrel Title is just his code name. Resistant. I don't think he's using it yet. So that's why Suja called herself non title.
父さんの本名はさ、私知らないんだ。
But I don't know his real name.
実の娘なのにね。
Some daughter? Oh. So Suja looked about to cry for an instant, but she quickly covered it with a bitter smile. Maybe yeah, so we don't know that. Yeah, so even maybe seem like a very long. Yeah, so like the style and so like the even maybe going out. So before. Yeah, so maybe can like the see like the white page. Yeah, so we also like the. Oh, yeah, so.
教えてくれなかったし、聞かせてもらう前に死んじゃったから。
Also, he died before he could tell me. So hearing that, I don't know how the world she came from.
では、アマネという名はどこから。
What about
母
your
さんの
surname?
せいだよ。
Oh, so it's that's word. So my mother's maiden name. Yeah, so even also not from father. Yeah, so also maybe somehow like the special one. Yeah, so usually also. Yeah, so whenever. Yeah, so with the surname we also going with the father name. Yeah, so like the rather than with the with what mother name.
Yeah, so but also maybe there are other case that yeah, so we'll follow with the modern name and there's also maybe like that some special one.
つまり手がかりはなし。
You have no need
手がかり。あ、そういえば
for there's something. The child kept her hand together and started patting her pocket. So she reached to one and picked out suddenly
ピンバッジ？
what a pin. So I seen dealing with it before. We just back it up. So the kind you stick on your head or back.
なんか書いてあるよ。
There's something written on it. It oasis. There's another eight. There's a 7010.
これ父さんの形見なんだよね。
This belonged to my dad.
形見。
A memento.
誰？ググってみろ。
Very true. Acknowledgement in such, but it gets only comprehensive when stuck.
父さんは秋葉原周辺にいたらしいからさ、海外のサイトは抜きにして考えていいと思う。
But here in Akihabara, so I think I can be exclude to foreign sites.
日本語で OK ってことか。
Okay, got it. Put the shut down to Japanese. But even then, not without no weapon.
全然わかんね
There's nothing.
でもこれはきっとヒントになるよ。
But this had kind of hint. Listen. Here are the people.
というわけで、すずさんのお父さん探しに賛成の人。
Here, people are helping Susan finding her dad. I went to you that there's no time. I need right in, and she said that the time is. I guess there's no harm in letting her, having her away. Not all. There's no funding, not even the heart and start. Even and I dragged my hand out. I will be able that now.
反対はしない。
I just
おかりんありがとう。
way he said argument. Look at twist. So it's this way. You'll help Sujan find her.
みんな、サンキュー。
Everyone, thank you.
でも、私はあくまで1975年へ行くことを優先したい。それが父さんの意思だったからさ。
Okay, I would like to clear that my recent 1970 first. So that's what my that final wish after all.
てなわけで、タイムマシン修理のめどが立ったら、父さんを探すのは諦めるってことで、どうかな？
So if we still haven't found him by the time we pack, if we come, so I think we should give up. Is that okay?
それでいいの？
Are you sure?
そんだけ探して見つかんないならさ、つまり会える運命になかったってことだと思うし。
If we still haven't found him by then it's just wasn't meant to be. So it's a relief to help suggest that.
で、どうやって探すん？
So where do we start?
ピンバッジしかヒントはないのだ。これを元にするしかないだろう。餅は餅屋とも言うし、マニアなショップを当たってみるか。
The pin is only our only hint, so we'll hit everyone, everywhere. So so that's something like it. So maybe someone would know where is it from.
マニアなショップって？
What kind of store?
秋葉にはマニア御用達のアンダーグラウンドのショップが数多くあるだろう。
Akiba is full of
each door where can find any some string thing, even with the cool accessory. So it's hard in the daytime. Even but pattern having it will also take within 30 minutes finding. So probably maybe also maybe just here so like that, so knowing some like a little bit background, yeah, so before they try to so like the repair at the time machine that while also finding the job for that. So and that in that so for the so yeah, so for on 13, yeah, so she also will we can affect the time also will the chance of saving money. Speaking of money, wonder is somewhere that all can't find it.
どうだ
Yeah, so maybe also maybe so next time we also continue with the nip that preparing machine and so with the future one, so back to the menu. Yeah, so it's a bit, yeah, so also ở bấy với xin là the every, yeah, so now the data set, yeah, so also going with it already. Then that every sin that usually go around file chat, around file, yeah, so yeah, some maybe a little bit longer, but yeah, so it also, yeah, it's yeah, so next time we also see like that, yeah, so also yeah, said that we already yeah going like the half of the story, also like the very soon, and yeah going to the new chapter and so see like the different part. So and yeah, get back to the schedule and yeah, so and for coming, yeah, so with the yeah sign game and so also watch it next time. So and tomorrow, yeah, so we'll continue with the yeah, so with the Mahjong string. So and Friday, yeah, so we'll have a certain game string over. And yeah, Saturday we also going with new game, yeah, so with the ribbon game, yeah, so with yeah Hatsune Miku positive from Mega Match, yeah, so like the something, yeah, so like the ribbon game and also like the and also yeah, so thank you, yeah, good enough, thank you to our audience. Welcome back, didn't comment during the stream. So also we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, also have a nice day and good night and good day. Also minna or suminasai. You seen it? You said. Also, yeah. So if you like the stream, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. Also, bye Hana. Also, go to the outro.